Hello everyone, Zach Moore, aka Blue Spartan 107 here. Welcome back to Greedfall. Now, yesterday, I believe it was, I ended up finding out something very sad, at least in the case for me. I can't use any more skill points. Yay. Anyways, though, this is kind of complete bullshit, so I'm going to reset my skill points. I have 2 memory crystals, and I think I am going to go ahead and just start off with warrior. I'm going to not use, I think I'm not going to use setting up elemental traps. So I'll go with warrior, just so I automatically have the use of swords and guns, and then go from there, and I'll try to make a balanced build, which focuses specifically on, like, 1 tier each for them. I don't understand that random Quora reference. Okay. Putting down my phone, though. Reset my character's progress, and I'll automatically start off with all this. So. At least work on these sections. Might still go for a roll, but I want to see if I can get something else as well. I guess we'll keep working on this, just because. And I've used bomb before, I like it, so I'm going to keep that as well. Haven't used Fury before. Now, like I said, I might go for roll, but I also know I kind of want to go for magic healing just so I have it. So, we're going to put some points into stasis. So we'll go for that. Then there we go. Now I have magic healing, so that way it's good for using with my allies and everything. And then remaining points, just go to roll. And then if I can get 3 more points, I can finish up roll completely again. So this is going to be how I play, is what I decided. Because I'm not going to use the rings. Not really going to use these weapons. Though if I get more points, I might start focusing on it so I can at least use a one-handed heavy weapon that can break armor and everything. As for attributes, I still need at least 2 points in endurance to do that. I'm gonna still go for 5 points in accuracy. 5 points in agility, so that I can use the one weapon. I probably won't use the heavy weapons anyways, though, because I need more points in the strength. I can't get any more attribute points at the moment, which is why I'm building it like this. And then with talents, I'm just gonna put 2 in each, and then reinforce it with armor pieces and everything when necessary. That way I get like a good balance of everything. So this is gonna be my build for now. I get access to all of the Fury abilities, I get access to roll, and I get access to magic healing, which would be very useful. And I also get access to stasis. So, gonna just set up everything for that. Now, since I just changed everything, it's literally unequipped everything I had before. Gonna just put that back on for the moment. With the exception of the line cape of the congregation, that's the only thing that stayed. So I gotta re-equip everything real quick. And I'll just scrap the rest, because then I can get a... This is what you start off with if you start off as a warrior class. Got it. Actually, no, wait. This is my secondary weapon, so I'm going to keep the steel greatsword there. And since this is still my current best weapon, I'm going to use the broadsword of the Siege King still. Alright. So this is going to be how I play it for the rest of the game. Unless they change things up. Alright, yeah, bomb is still equipped where it's supposed to be. I mean, I have access to these, so... I may as well bind those as well. Though I don't really use coatings. I'll just have those available. Alright, now I should also go ahead and talk to my companions, because I haven't spoken to some of them in a while, and they don't seem to have, like, missions related, so... May as well.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything else I could talk to you about. I forget if I talked about these things before.
What is your duty as Master of Arms? Besides...
What was my duty? In truth, without, you have to be considered always. Anything else?
Tell me about your family.
Yes, a prostitute. She may be the... As soon as I could hold... Anything else?
Yeah, okay. I've already talked to him about all that. About you, Vasco?
Glad to see
You
you.
got anything new to say?
Can I do anything for you?
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Nope.
While it was disappointing, this encounter must have allowed you to assert yourself and sweep your regrets away.
This is true, and I'm very grateful to you for it. You helped me and accompanied me in a period of doubt. Thanks to you, I feel like myself. It's a service I will not forget. Did you want anything else?
Nice. I just got Vasco some extra reputation. I could flirt with him if I wanted to. Because Vasco, I'm pretty sure, is the bisexual option.
I must leave you.
I'm gonna not know, because...
Sardet, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
I haven't talked to her before. Ooh, apparently I could flirt with her too. I don't know who I want to flirt with, though.
Where do you come from, Afra?
From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
When did you arrive on the island?
A little more than 2 years ago. My master, Dr. Vasily, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloguing all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent, your city, your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
I'm under the impression that you've not learned as many things as you wanted by observing Duncas's clan.
That's true. I hope to discover the physical or alchemical mechanism behind their metamorphoses. But instead, I don't know. I think I now understand the bond that unites their people to this land. The links that connects them and the power of their culture. It's unexpected. I wonder if this couldn't become another subject for study. The study of people, their customs and beliefs. If I said that in Al-Sad, people would think I've gone mad, but here, everything is possible, right? Learning about the natives would allow us to stop being afraid of them, and to see them like fellow humans at last.
That's a very good point. So I could ask her about any of that stuff, and I could progress in a romance with her.
I must leave you.
I'm gonna wait just a little bit, though. Because I don't know if I want to go for Afra or Siora. They're both pretty good,
Do you need something?
you know, choices.
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor. And yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side. Just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her either. Thank you, Onol Manawi. Your words alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
Nice.
Do you have anyone? A friend, perhaps, whom you can talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
I know we've only known each other for a little while, but if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
Just about your father, I guess.
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
We'll talk about
He
it.
was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Gotcha. Okay, so we don't
Honestly,
need to talk about it anymore.
See you later.
See you later. Apparently that's not enough for romance yet. But then again, let me just look. Right, I'm still nice with Siora. And nice with Petrus. Speaking of Petrus.
My dear child, what can I do for you?
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Theleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I'll see
That's
you later,
funny.
Father.
Take care, my child.
Yeah. I mean, from what I had seen of all these characters beforehand, I liked a lot of them. Alright, so now I think I'm going to go ahead and
My dear child,
Oh.
what can I...
not speak to Petrus.
I'll see you
Not what I
later,
meant.
Father.
Take care.
I meant to compose my team. Oh, shit. Gonna remove Siora and Afra, and I'm gonna put on Petrus and Vasco, because I haven't taken Vasco out in a while. And Petrus, I feel, is gonna be needed for, you know, what I want to do. Real quick, though, while I'm still in, New Serene, because I went here to try and level up and then discovered that there actually is a hard cap in this fucking game, even though I was told there wasn't. I'm gonna go see if I can find a specific pair of gear for Vasco, because I've been like working on, of course, improving his sailor's gear since he's not going to be able to. He doesn't have magic, so that's useless. But, you know, I'm trying to get the commander's set for him to complete it, but I haven't found the commander's boots yet.
Oh,
So I'm going to see if this
great
blacksmith
pleasure
has
to
it.
see you again at the forge.
And then the other guy.
What can I do for you?
Then I'll head out and continue with the main quest. This guy's still got blue equipment, so I'm not betting on him having it. Yeah, no. He's not gonna have it. Okay.
The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces.
You claim to have the best forge in Tier 4D, but if you really did, you'd have some fucking purple equipment for me.
Come closer, good people.
Alright, I kid, but still. Alright. Now. There's another store over here, so maybe he has what I'm looking for. Oh, one right by him.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I'm just hoping you have something I would like. Ooh, Claymore of the Lieutenant. I mean, it's not going to be better than the sword I automatically have equipped, but even so. And I already got the Prince Flintlock rifle. No commandos. So you got the commander's gloves, but you don't have the fucking commander's boots? What the shit?
Thank you for your visit.
Okay.
See you soon.
There we go. Steal some more gold coins, because I need the money.
Closer, good people.
We've got to have money. Anyways, I digress. Not wrong button. Meant to go. Oh yeah. Alright, so it's automatically equipped for me. That was what I was going to do. That's why I brought along Petrus, because it just makes sense to bring him along if we're visiting a place like that. Although, we also have other side quests we could be doing. Like going to meet with the natives, and other stuff. Haven't completed any of these yet. Gonna have to remember to go back to some of these regions to keep getting the camps. Anyways, guess we'll just travel to that quest. Nope. Still no, commander's boots. That's stupid. Getting, like, one of my hairs stuck on my, sweater for some odd reason. Like, it's catching onto it. My intuition's boosted, so I'm gonna notice things more often. Most likely. And then, of course, I'll also have some extra dialogue options. Not a lot, though.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bit of down on my blade. Then let's go!
There we go. Still, Storm's actually pretty useful, like you can stop everyone in the middle of a fight. I actually get my Fury back pretty easily, even though my armor is mostly for defense. Yeah, there's someone to talk to over here. It's a sister.
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
How has your
Right.
mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
I mean, they may.
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Of course, I just realized bringing along Vasco could probably lead to a diplomatic incident if I'm not careful. Nah, when I say that, I don't mean that he literally would be the cause of it. It's just, if I bring along Siora, things might go a bit more smoothly when dealing with natives. That's what I mean. Let's make sure everyone understands that. But again, I haven't brought along Vasco in a while. I keep bringing along, Siora to do things too, so... There's another quest over there. I don't... Which quest is that? Huh. Still the same. Hope they don't mind if I come in real quick.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaigse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But...
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
That is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Okay, that's, strange. I mean, like, seriously. We just want to understand. At the very least, I want to understand more about your culture. Petrus might be curious as well. I'm not entirely sure. Vasco, he's just here for the ride.
Ber tirtumad on all Menawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. What do you seek?
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
I get that. Basically, they mean to say that they protect the Earth and the Earth gives it back to them.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Okay.
Concerning this story about a cult.
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Oh, okay. They are speaking in circles. Can one person at least try to give me a somewhat straight answer? Something I can glean information from and present your case accordingly? Because I know you guys aren't worshipping demons. It's definitely not your way.
Leave me be!
Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
Can't
Shit,
you
man.
leave us alone? Monisanaig!
Traitor. An Anolmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
Okay, fuck you then.
Birtir to Madrenaikse.
Good day.
Do you want something?
Yeah, we just want to
Could you
understand
answer
this.
a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Okay.
Your village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree. Greener and stronger than before, the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Perhaps the father.
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know. Nature is alive. A forest is like a village. Every river, every rock, every beast, the land itself, all live, all speak to us. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her, give her our dead. This is the way of things. We do everything in our power to protect her. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Okay. She only allowed me to answer 2 questions, but it's not like I was gonna go, say something about demons or whatever. Hey, demons. It's your boy, the Sardet. I kid. Anyways.
Erenaikseja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samermila mach de wegander.
Okay, I'm gonna just assume that you didn't like me.
You have a strange stare, Renaikse. Leave me alone.
Okay. That's, That is, That's a good enough reason to ask me to leave. I'm staring at you very fiercely. Is there someone... Okay, yeah, up there. Unless it's that same person we just questioned, but I'm pretty sure that it's not.
Birtir Tumad, Anal Manawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us, and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Denegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong. Said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask about the demon.
Thank you for your help.
That'll just get him pissed off. I'll get anyone pissed off, really, if you talk about a demon. It's clear to me, at least, that they just worship nature. They don't worship a demon or whatever. Honestly. It's the fucking religious people jumping at shadows is all.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That fellow was really nervous. Perhaps we should try and search his house to see what he's hiding.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
I'm sure this young lady could help us. She appears to be playful and to love prank. Or we could just break some of these pots. That'd keep him busy.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Okay, so what objectives do we have? Avert the worried man's attention. That's simple enough. They don't tell you, like, the options. Oh, wait, never mind. They show the options. I mean, he is worried about something, but I don't think it'd be demonic worship. So I could either talk to her, or I could break some pots. Let's talk to her. I bet she's got a better use.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Denegad with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Denegad.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
That's a fair point.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
My child, I understand you might be shocked by this request, but have no fear. We have no intention of taking or destroying anything. We would just like to put to rest a few rumors.
You are one of them, aren't you? One of these men who shake our minds. A man of the light.
Well, that's correct. I am a priest of Theleme.
All of that are just words. And it is not fun. If you want my help, I want the hat of the mind shaker woman.
Okay.
Very well. I will go and ask her. But I cannot promise that she will accept.
Oh, that's good fun indeed. I mean, like, seriously, I think I can convince her if it helps her investigation. I mean, seriously, it's just a hat.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I'm working on it.
Anything else?
This may seem a strange request, but I have something to ask. I need you to give me your hat, so that I might sneak into the house of the native.
My hat? I don't see how it could possibly make you more discreet. Is this some sort of joke?
No. A woman is willing to help me in exchange for your bonnet.
Go ahead and mock. It matters not. My mission takes precedence over my pride. Take it.
Oh my gosh. She literally allowed it. I told her, yeah, this woman's willing to help me out. She just wants your hat. And she's like, okay, fine. Fucking love that.
Do you want something?
I have the hat.
Here. I present to you her hat.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good.
Okay. Just be best to start sneaking now.
Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redit Quad!
Sneak into the nervous man's home.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some dark creature?
I wouldn't like to cross paths in a dark alleyway with someone wearing a mask like this.
Well, yeah.
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
Oof. That's not good then, if that's the case.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
All these gruesome and bloody horrors leave no room for doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
I honestly don't think it's that much what you're saying. Shh. Still don't want him to know we're here. That being said, though, I do stick out with my colors of blue. Like, my armor is not exactly camouflage. And what could be mistaken for a demonic cult could very easily be something else. Anyways, I'm not gonna argue about it right now. I'm just gonna tell her what we found. She's gonna come up with her own misguided opinions, probably, and blah blah blah.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Yeah, good idea. Still though, this is still kind of troublesome. Alright, just gotta... Oh wait, it's actually nighttime right now. So yeah, no need to wait a day. Need to figure out where this man is right now. Did he already leave, or... Yeah, seems like he's already heading out. She's wearing the hat! Fucking love that.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
My child.
Sleepless boy.
It's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Gotta discreetly follow. Still though. I don't think what they're doing is supposed to be that of a, you know, demon cult. But we'll have to see, because something's going on. How close is he right now? I want to make sure I keep enough of my distance that if he decides to turn around. I don't see him anymore. I don't want to start any trouble. This is a stealth mission. Oh, there he is. There we go. Take the long way around. Because I can at least follow the compass. Alright, now I just have to follow the road. I was about to say, were those people? And then I just realized those are stones.
Where could our man have gone?
These strange roots are forming some kind of door. This must be where he went.
Mm-hmm. What? Whoa! What the fuck is going on? This is trippy. Seeing fire.
Be careful. Is everything okay? You started wobbling all of a sudden.
I had a sort of flash vision. Just for an instant, I was a tree in a storm.
What exactly did you see? Perhaps these images will help us find an entrance into the sanctuary.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through.
A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Okay. So wait, it's a whole story. Yeah. Got it. So, these carvings, they tell a story. We have to activate it in the correct order. But how does it work? Just click on any of these and like get the whole scoop or whatever. Let's see, that should be lightning.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning.
Got it. I should
Here
just
this
talk
looks
about all
like a
these real quick.
snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon.
Image of the moon.
On this stone, the sun is
Visible. Why do you keep cutting yourself out? This is the problem with the game a
This
bit.
drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life? The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth.
That must represent the earth.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Okay. So, I need to remember the story. I don't think it was wind that started it off. Perhaps earth? I'll start off with earth and see if that gives me a clue.
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
Oh shit.
Bit of poison on my brain. Then let's go.
Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before.
Okay, so which one does it start with? Perhaps this. Yeah, okay, so wind. And then lightning. Alright. Then was it fire?
I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
No. Okay, so wind, lightning.
Let's go.
Oh, that's fire. What's that one then? Let me remind myself.
This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Got it. So then, did it go in this order? Wind, lightning, fire, death, water, life.
This island really is full of surprises and mysteries. This weird puzzle actually opened the door.
Alright. Time to investigate. Poking around those always gonna be bad for people. Hopefully the natives understand. I'm just trying to not condemn them of worshipping demonic beings. That itself is just a dead end. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to run while sneaking. That's not how that works. What's something you can say while having sex and playing Call of Duty? And then literally, that tweet that I got that made me ask this question to whoever watches this whenever literally said, mission failed, we'll get him next time.
Tadulan Vrandi, Alauneles again ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem dayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradema digalem. Linquid winterbus o galansani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis. Arujekt nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon Arenta. Esparnu fradi. Damagengadan yadiga ladandean. Esparnu fradi. Dawi gaishidon. Agesparnu fradi. Dawi gremosenagui.
What the fuck? What the fuck was up my cave?
There is no longer any doubt. The creature who was talking through this tree is a demon.
In any case, THELEME'S story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Yeah, and then find out that it's something else entirely, I bet. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Just like I was trying to see if there was like a camp there or something. Nope, all the other camps are gonna be over here. Huh. There's that father guy there too. I hear a cat yelling. Ooh, skill altar. Gonna have to go for that eventually. Alright, this time I say fuck it. You guys wanna fight?
Let's see if you can ward off fate. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
So we're just gonna confront her? That's crazy.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals.
Assisted?
What's the apparition we witnessed? The demon the priests were talking about.
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
Okay.
I am not from THELEME. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs.
What the fuck is up with the slow frame rate?
But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
I doubt that you would be able to understand, but very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoigsi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come, though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Alright. So wait, did I just complete that? Oh, cool. I can go do that quest now. Whoops, wrong button. But, alright, so we can go that way.